First step is objectives of teaching. There are two kinds of objectives, general objectives and specific objectives. General objectives are same for all prose lessons, and they are related to enable students to develop in the basic skills, that is listening, speaking, reading, writing. Enable the students to read with correct pronunciation, write with correct spelling, listen concentrately. These are the general objectives which are almost same for all prose lessons. And specific objectives are related to the prose. They are like this: enable the pupils to read with correct pronunciation, to add new words in their vocabulary, to comprehend idea or central idea of the prose piece. In this way, these are the specific objective. Then comes second step, that is teaching aids. Teaching aids are to be prepared or brought according to the requirement of the lesson. For example, if the prose is about the Taj Mahal, then the teacher should bring the model of the Taj Mahal. Or if it is about the some king like Rana Pratap, then the picture of Rana Pratap should be brought in the class. In this way, teaching aid means model, picture, sentence card, etc. and usual classroom equipments like duster, chalk, blackboard. These are teaching aids. Third, previous knowledge. Previous knowledge means before teaching the lesson, what is expected from the students. Like in 7th class or 8th class, we can write, the students can understand and speak simple English sentences. They knew some words in English like this. We write in the previous knowledge, or they have read about something related to the lesson. If you are teaching about Rana Pratap, then the students have learnt about some kings in this way. These are the previous knowledge which are expected from the students. And fourth question is introductory questions. Introductory questions should be very simple and related to day-to-day life. And their answer will come in only one word. And the answer of first question will be the question of second, and the answer of second question will be the question of third question. In this way, last question will be directly related to the prose, which is called problematic question. Means what do you know about and the chapter's name. The student will not answer this, and this will call problematic question. And after problematic question, there will be a statement of aim or announcement of aim. Teacher will say like, students, today we shall learn about and the name of the prose. This is the statement of aim. What the teacher is going to teach, that will be stated in the class by the teacher. That is statement of aim. Then 6, model reading. Here comes the presentation stage. Now comes the presentation stage. model reading. The teacher will read the prose with correct pronunciation, stress, intonation, pause, rhythm, etc. So that he will give an ideal example to the students and will say that note me carefully how I read, because after me you will be asked to read. So teacher should give an ideal example. This is called model reading. And reading aloud or aloud reading, that is, the teacher asks the students to read the passage with correct pronunciation, stress, intonation, pause, etc. You all know pronunciation means uchcharan. Stress means balagat, to give highlight, to highlight some word or some syllable. Speak loudly, that is stress. Intonation means rising and falling of tone. Pause means stop for a while. These are the elements should be carefully in the reading process. After reading aloud comes the explanation of new words. Explanation of new words which are included in the prose. जो प्रोज में नए शब्द आए हैं उनको एक्सप्लेन करना. Explanation should be as possible, it should be explained in English only. By giving the synonyms, by giving the antonyms, by using the word in a sentence, or by some clues, by some facial expression, by some body language. In this way the word should be clear, and even if teacher think that the word is not clear to the student, then last weapon is the use of mother tongue. अंत में मातृभाषा का उपयोग करें. तो in this way new words are to be explained, difficult words are to be exposed. And then comes silent reading. The aim of silent reading is understanding. The teacher will ask the student to read the prose piece or the paragraph or the passage silently, without making any noise and without even moving the lips, and understanding it. What is the content of the paragraph? What is the central idea of the paragraph? That should be understood by the student. It should be told by the teacher that they have to understand the paragraph, because question will be asked about the paragraph. So they should understand it carefully. Now comes the 10th step. This is just after silent reading, because the aim of silent reading is to understand the paragraph. Whether the students have understood or not, that is to be checked through these comprehension questions. The teacher will ask some questions related to the paragraph, related to the prose, and the students will answer it. The teacher will write on the blackboard. The answer come from the student. And then comes 11th step, recapitulation. Recapitulation means revising. Revise the whole lesson. If there comes some weakness in the lesson teaching, then that will be removed during this. In recapitulation, the teacher again asks some questions from the whole paragraph so that to check whether the students have understood the paragraph completely or not. That should be here checked. And this is the last step of this presentation stage. Now comes the 12th, that is evaluation question. And during recapitulation question also, the books should be closed and blackboard should be cleaned. No clue should be given to the student. Here also in evaluation question, the blackboard should be cleaned and the books should be closed. And the evaluation question will be presented by the teacher writing on the blackboard or on the roller board. Here the teacher will use different kind of questions, that is MCQ, multiple choice question. Very short answer type question which is to be answered in 4 or 5 or 10 words. Short answer question, short answer which is to be answered in 30 or 20 words, above 20 words. And long answer type question. All questions should be included in this evaluation question. Here evaluation question, how the students are answering, that will be the success of the lesson. That will depend on the success of the teacher as well as the lesson. And at last step, the teacher will give some question to do by the students at their home, that is homework or home assignment. These questions should be given and students should be told to do these questions at home. And now there are some assignment questions for you, and I expect that you will answer these questions in your notebooks. Section A, very short answer type question, word limit below 20. First question is, what is the aim of allowed reading? To check the pronunciation, stress, intonation, etc. And question number 2, what is the aim of silent reading? The aim of silent reading is to understand the paragraph. Now section B, short answer, how are difficult new words included in the prose explained? They should be explained through giving synonyms, antonyms, using in the sentence, and last mother tongue. And question 4, write the steps of the prose lesson. These whole 13 steps should be written in this question. And last question, that is long answer question, write in detail the whole procedure of teaching a prose lesson. Whatever I taught you, that is the answer. Thank you, goodbye, have a nice day.